Welcome, Capricorn Risings. This is Blunt Intuition. I am your host, Lady T. If this is your first time coming to join me, thank you for stopping by. Hopes that you will return. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for returning and hanging out with me today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get right into y'all's messages. Your topic from when I did your pre-shuffle is unfinished love story with someone. This isn't over. So there's someone in your orbit, or maybe somebody that's on your mind, somebody that's in your energy, whoever this is for. Keep in mind that this is still a collective. Even though I'm doing the Capricorn risings only, it is a little bit more personal. However, it's still a collective reading, so take what fits. If what doesn't, throw it away, okay? So let's get into it. If you indulge, go ahead and light up with your girl, and let's get into these messages, okay? And I'm using Mystic Beauty's Divine Headquarters and Intrusive Thoughts deck today. So I'm going to use the Headquarters to get, some advice from Spirit. And I'm going to use the Intrusive Thoughts to tap into your energy and see what this unfinished love story is, whoever this is for. If you know you don't have an unfinished love story, then this is not for you. And that's okay too, okay? So let's see. What's the energy around this unfinished love story? Oh, car fall out. Ooh, most high. So this unfinished love story may be ordained by source, by spirit, by the universe, whatever you pray to, whatever you believe in. This particular unfinished love story, whoever this is for, you know who you are, or people are, because this could be more than one person, or this could be for specifically one Capricorn rising. Okay, keep in mind your rising sign is how you show up in the world. It's how people actually see you. So yeah, loyalty. Whoever this is somebody that is loyal. This could be a friendship. It could be a lover. But it's an unconditional bond. Key to life. Yeah. Maybe this person had to go and find their way. Or maybe you had to find your way. Maybe both of y'all needed to find y'all way. But it's something about this particular relationship that I'm picking up on that is ordained by source. And I feel like this person is someone that's going to always be around no matter what. Or you're going to always be around them no matter what. Y'all could be in a, no contact situation or low contact situation. Maybe you don't talk to this person all the time. But Spirit is letting you know that this is an unfinished love story with someone. This ain't over. That's what gives me the notion that whoever this is, you probably not, really messing with them too much right now. Okay? Why is Most High here? Clarify Most High. Something says be careful who you confide in. STD. Or that took a turn. And anchor. Stability, grounding, hope, safety, resolve, and steadfastness. Careful who you confide in. Maybe you only need to confide in Most High and Spirit. I get the energy of I feel like maybe other people or some other energy may have came between you and this unfinished love story, whoever this is with. And maybe you confided in the wrong person in the past, but now you only confide in Most High and nobody else because other people will lead you astray. Now, this is the STD card. This could mean somebody may have had an STD, or this could be avoiding spiritual transmitted diseases, okay? Or, spiritual transmitted diseases, not sexual. I think this is more of a spirit thing. I feel like you may have confided in people in the past, and they may have maybe sabotaged a situation here. This is like that energy of a situation being sabotaged by others. Outside energy. That's why they tell you to keep people out of your relationship. This is somebody that you could have probably been scheduled to be with. You know what I'm saying? Like this was supposed to be a thing. And because maybe in the past, like I said, this is like the past placement. So maybe in the past you trusted in others and they led you astray. But this time around, you're not. Because you know what can come from putting other people in your business. This is a divine masculine. So this is somebody that has their shit together. A blast from the past. Back to the past. I'm telling you. And I feel like both of y'all, this is that energy of maybe both of y'all trying to find y'all way. I hear Jaheim, gotta find my way back to you, baby. Trying to find my way back to you, baby. Yeah, it feels like somebody's trying to find their way back. And I feel like both of y'all going forward, if this hasn't already happened, have found your way. This person has stabilized. I was gonna say he stabilized. It could be he or she. They stabilized. You stabilized your life, and now y'all have something that is more solid because maybe both of y'all have found the answers that you seek in order to have something real with one another, and you know now to keep other people out your business. Okay, Capricorn rising. That's a message. That's a word right there. Keep people out your business. Y'all know that now. So y'all don't allow people to, interfere. And that y'all can have something. With the spiritual awakening card, it says you're navigating a spiritual awakening, shedding old ways for new insights and purpose. Embrace this transformative journey towards deeper self-awareness and universal connection. Like I said, both of y'all are in a better energy now for whoever this is. That's why this love story it hasn't ended. It's an unfinished love story for you guys. Like I said, what you went wrong in the past is allowing other people to get into y'all's business. But I feel like going forward, because both of y'all have figured this thing out, when y'all connect, because I feel like this is the energy of somebody having a reconciliation or, reconciling with somebody. And y'all coming back to the drawing board and realizing, what may have interfered in y'all's connection in the past. That's deep. What does Spirit want Capricorn rising to know? What do Capricorn rising to? See, this is why I like splitting up doing different placements, because you really can dig deep and really get like a real accurate, read, like something that's real, and it's not the same, energy all over, because you're going to keep getting that if that's what the majority is dealing with. Sometimes you don't want the majority because you may not be dealing with that, and you don't want to keep hearing the same thing that's happening with everybody all over. Maybe you're in the 10-15 percentile. So there you go. Why is what? What does Spirit want Capricorn rising to know? What does Capricorn rising need to know? But this is actually a beautiful thing. That tells me this person has grown. You have grown. And y'all can have a better life together. And I know you had to go through some stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. I dropped one and it fell on its face, so that's not for y'all. But if it had fell up, upright, I would have took it. What does Spirit want Capricorn rising to know? Bad health. Like I said, in the past, there was bad blood between you and this person because of, other people maybe confiding in other people, and y'all wasn't in a good place. Neither one of y'all was. Maybe both of y'all was moving kind of, funny and dealing with the wrong people. Maybe your homeboys, your homegirls telling you how to move, when to move. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And, you kind of just going with the flow and going with the crowd. And instead of, figuring things out on your own and working on y'all situation on your own, y'all let other people interfere. It wasn't just them. It wasn't just you. It was a team effort, okay? But now, present day, with the present, both of y'all have found the key to life. Both of y'all have found answers. Y'all seeked out guidance. You're seeking out guidance now with watching this video. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all are in a more, with this anchor card here, this card reads stability, grounding, hope, safety, resolve, and steadfastness. So that tells me that both of y'all are stable. Okay? The root chakra is intact. Root chakra is firm. Okay? And it's like y'all revisiting this situation from the past. It says nostalgic, reflective, enlightening, symbolic. So y'all could be getting together, you know what I'm saying, and reliving things and situations from the past, kind of going over, what happened and, how y'all look at it now, looking at different perspectives. What does Spirit want Capricorn rising to know? Yeah, warring angels. Your warring angels combated this. Even though I know sometimes, like, when you take a break, it could feel like, man, I never see this person again. I don't think this person's going to change. But baby, when I tell you this person has done a 180 just like you done a 180, because when you do a 360, you go back to what you was doing. Y'all not going back. And your warring angels are fighting for the both of y'all. Like, whatever the ether spirit is fighting for y'all. Y'all are scheduled to have a new thing. This is like the chariot card, if you look at it that way. But this is a new chariot between the both of y'all. Okay? All right, so that was your message. I hope that it helped you in some type of way. And until next time, I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.